video with me. We're gonna be doing a new back to school video. Not really academic wise, mostly social wise, because I think we just have more experience with that. I asked you guys to ask me questions on my YouTube page, just like on the community slot in my channel, so we're just gonna be answering them right now. Question 1 is how to deal with heartbreak when you didn't even date the guy. Olivia has had experience with this in the past.
Honestly, I just think about that in a couple of years, that's not the person that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with.
As much as it sounds stupid, you have to think of the long run and if this guy is really gonna affect you, because you're going to meet guys or girls along the way that it does suck having, like, getting heartbroken by a guy you never even dated, because it's not like you can even maybe like talk to them about it because they don't even know you like them.
In a couple of years, is it really going to matter?
Like, why worry about it and cry about it if in a couple of months it won't even matter anymore and he's like not even crossing your mind? How do you know the guy likes you? If he gives you attention and he respects you, doesn't ask for anything that you're not comfortable with, if he genuinely shows you that he cares about you, asks how your day is, just genuinely like wants to know about you. Just a little simple stuff. Actions speak louder than words, as cliche as that sounds. When it comes to guys, that's 100% true. They can say as much as they want, but their actions will reflect that to see if it's actually valid or not. You have to find the difference between someone just being a genuine guy and then flirting with you, but also being respectful at the same time. Because if he's just trying to be a nice friend, you might get the wrong idea. They can also lead you on. So you have to get those little hints to see if they actually like you. I just can't seem to find the right guy and I don't know where to look without trying to be too desperate, you know? Middle school especially, do not worry about dating guys.
In high school, everything changes so much.
Not even that, you're still maturing during middle school. I dated a guy in middle school and I've matured so much from then. You're still learning who you are as a person and who you are like as an individual, as a friend and everything. I don't think you're even in the right headspace to even think about like, am I even stable enough to have a boyfriend to do, like, in middle school, you should just live your life. Being in a relationship at that age holds you back from so much. If you have a controlling boyfriend, you cannot hang out with certain people due to them just being so controlling, and you don't want that holding yourself back, because I know that happened to me. I was with someone that, like, I was afraid to even walk out of the house because I was afraid that they were gonna get upset at me. That's the most toxic, unhealthy thing you could ever do with yourself. Everyone has to go through their own thing. However, for you to really understand what I'm saying right now, you have to go through it. Try to live your life during high school. Of course, you're gonna like guys, you're gonna like girls. Don't let that stop you from being who you really are, who you want to hang out with, who you just want to be as a person, because I feel like they kind of manipulate you into someone who you're not. How to get over someone you like so much and had an amazing time with, but you guys stopped talking and he has a girlfriend now. This kind of happened with me. I liked this guy back in 6th grade, okay? He was my best friend. He was like my everything. I liked him. It's fine. My ego, I don't care. We were honestly so comfortable with each other. Everything was great. It took me over a year to get over him. I'm a firm believer about everything happens for a reason. If you guys stop talking, maybe it is for, oh my god, guess who just Snapchatted me? Maybe it is for the best. I mean, I have a best friend. I was just talking to her about it in middle school, where he's the only one that has been one of the most stable friendships I've had. There were times where me and him would stop talking, would be like, what happened to us? But we go through our own little tunnels to get where we are now. Every friendship goes through their own trauma, I guess.
Yeah.
All friendships, all relationships, they're gonna get into fights. That's normal. Like, it's almost like not, me and her, knock on wood, we don't really get into, if we do, we work it out, we talk to each other. If it gets to the point where it's so toxic where you're fighting all the time, it's just not healthy and you're obviously going to get disappointed and upset about it. How to get a guy to notice you. I'm a freshman and I'm kind of looking at this junior. Going for upperclassmen.
Can I?
Yes.
I basically had a thing with this junior back like a couple months ago, like 3 months ago. Just trust me, do not go after upperclassmen when you're a freshman. They will use you. They will use you and you will get hurt. If you find an upperclassman that actually respects you, good for you. But mostly, like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Normally, guys just want your body, not you. Simple as that. That's all they want. You have to be careful with the way they interact with you, the way they look. Little things like that shows a lot. How should a guy treat you? A guy that does not make you feel uncomfortable. If he's really respectful, he should ask you, is this alright? Instead of Snapchatting, text the girl. It's instead of calling, FaceTime them so you can actually see your face. In a way, it's kind of cute when a guy is protective over you, but not demanding. He should not be, quote unquote, your father, telling you what to do, what time to get home, what not to wear. That is not, More friends you can't hang out with.
That is not their job. They're not the other half of you. Your heart should already be complete. You should already love yourself before you even give yourself to someone else. They're just like a bonus in like a Happy Meal at McDonald's. Bottom line, have enough respect for yourself and they'll have respect for you. Would it be okay for your ex to date your friend? I'm dating this guy, Michael, right now. She used to like him in the beginning of the year. I've discussed this with her numerous times. She's completely okay with it. I have enough respect for my friend where if I see someone is not treating them well, I will back my friend up right away because I feel like I respect my friendships too much for a guy to ruin that. If your friend's okay with it,
like truly, not like just saying like yes.
You're genuinely happy for that person, okay, but if you're just saying that for them to be happy, don't do that because you're only gonna suffer at the end.
Let's just say that you're like dating them and then you guys get into a fight and you want to go talk to your best friend about it, like how like awkward like in a way like that is like hearing like about like their ex, you know. Let's just say they broke up and I dated Michael. He's gonna watch this, but let's just say I dated Michael and then we got into a fight and I wanted to talk to Ariana about it. Wouldn't it be like uncomfortable?
I just think that's like in a way, I just think that's like disrespectful. You don't do that. If you're in a relationship, you should keep what you do, what you say to yourself because your boyfriend should not only be your boyfriend but your best friend, someone you can count on, someone like that's what a relationship is about, not just doing all the physical stuff, like having a connection and feeling like you can go to them with anything. Like I feel like that's more important than the physical stuff. Is it true that your crush is always gonna be mean to you?
That's middle school stuff.
That's honestly like that's what they say in middle school. If he's mean to you, then he probably likes you. No, some guys are actually just jerks and they just want to tear you down. Like I'm not joking. This is the dumb part. If a guy actually wants to show you that he likes you or a girl, they should not be mean to you. They should like I just don't get that. I never got that. Because any guy that liked me has never been rude to me. I just think that's a total turnoff for a guy to be rude to you. How do you know when you've gotten over a guy? I've had a crush on the same guy for years and recently I have no idea if I've got over him or not. I liked this guy for almost like 2 years and it took over a year to actually get over him. I realized that I finally got over them when I saw him with other people and I saw him with other females and I didn't get that burning sensation in my heart. Like it physically hurt. It physically hurt to see him with another person.
Your stomach will like, you'll get like anxiety in a way, like not full on, but like your stomach will hurt. Like if you don't like them, you're not going to care.
Like you have to really like analyze yourself. Like if I see him right now, how would I feel? And like actually do it. See, like you have to see for yourself if that actually happens. What's the worst way to break up with a guy?
Text, Snapchat.
Honestly, if you really want to be mature about it, up to their face. Like actually talk to them face to face because all the Snapchat messages, no. I feel like once someone does that like over text, like I just think that's just disrespectful and like I have no respect for them anymore. It's just not something you do to someone. I broke up with that way, but I was in a different country. There was nothing I could do. Like I gotta get over. I have to like I can't be with you anymore. Like bye. Literally. No. Toxic people are disgusting. That was it for today's video. If you guys want more videos with Olivia, let us know in the comments below. I love you guys and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.